Hello everyone, thanks for joining again, and those of you who are watching this video might be interested in learning more about the FHA debt to income ratio or DTI requirements. So let's just get right to it. The maximum debt to income ratio allowed per FHA guidelines, back end debt to income ratio, is 56.9%. Now, not every lender will go that high, and they might consider some factors like your credit score, for example. But that's the maximum allowable debt to income ratio, and that's part of what makes FHA loans so attractive, which is you can stretch your buying power with an FHA loan because they allow the DTI to be so high versus a conventional loan, which has a maximum DTI much lower into the 40s. We also have an article that talks more about this, and we have a calculator that you could use on the article that I'll link down below in the first pinned comment and also the description, okay? Now, what are some of the things that impact your debt to income ratio, your back end ratio? But the back end ratio is impacted by all of your non-mortgage related expenses that show up on your credit report, plus the proposed mortgage that you're thinking about going for. So let's look at an example. Let's say the mortgage you're applying for, the total payment will be $2,000, okay? And then let's say that all of your other payments on your credit report, car payments, minimum payment amounts on your credit cards, maybe you have a student loan, maybe all of that is another $1,000 a month. So now we have $3,000. Let's say your gross monthly income is $6,000 per month. So $3,000 divided into $6,000 is 50%, 50. So your DTI, your debt to income ratio, for your scenario in that made up example is 50. And as long as you have no other issues with your application, that should be no problem to get you approved for an FHA loan. If you're not sure what your debt to income ratio is, you need help with it. If another lender told you you didn't qualify because your DTI was too high, it's possible that that lender just is not willing to go as high as the FHA guidelines will allow. So, like I said, if you'd like to get pre-approved, you want to speak to someone, want to see what your debt to income ratio is, just visit us at FHAlenders.com. Down below in the first pinned comment and also the description, we'll put a link to our article on FHA debt to income ratio. If you have any questions, you can also ask them down in the comments. If this was helpful at all, please hit that like button for me. I hope you're having a great day. We'll see you next time.